Do 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 do. Warning. What's up, VamWiki? Oh, how are you this morning, buddy? That's done. This is here. Boop. There you. There's you. Alright, there we go. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's old VamWiki this morning? Tired, but that's nothing new. It is not. Not for you. You're always tired, good sir. Bam, bam, bam. I am super tired today as well. I did not sleep good, but I am here. And that's something, I guess. I got all the animals here with me today, so God knows what we're going to get into. Hey! I got free animals. All your guys's. You guys can have them all. Every one of them. We'll check our dinos, and then I'm going to PVM today. You guys make me a baby? You did make me a baby. Got a baby. Baby dino. Reach out to anybody, see if they want to go PVMing. Watching. Okay. Just going through my head. I got a couple plans I want to do. Working on. Anyway. But I hope you guys are doing good to support it. I hope everybody's doing well. I am, working on it. I don't know where I am. Working on it. We're here. See what the dailies are. Farming, fishing, and construction. Fishing is easy. I was actually just there. Go get the fishing done. Go do our challenges, and then we will go PVM. So Tater can make some money. Get some blubbers. Alright, it's all scales. I bet it's a trilogy. I got a map! Not a red one, but it's a map. One of these days when we get this red map, I'm gonna have this damn thing. Give me my fishing rod. Wow, 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 wow. How many of these do I need to catch? Fishing 14. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. Oh, that's fine. I can stretch my feet and my legs. I have not heard from that Frosty person or Adam.
Another streamer who hasn't.
I need to reach out to Adam and see how he's doing. I don't want to bug them too much because it's kind of an intimate thing. I'll have to do it after stream. Like, see, it's the streamer mode, yay! Catch the blubbers. Yeah, I'm wonky today. I feel really wonky today. Weird sleep. Just one of those days where you're like... But I did my morning meditation, and that went good, so. Feel better that way. Precious components are good. Nah. To say, man, I always have the luck of like the green blubbers just spawning all around me. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like they're all green. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why. It's every time I come here, it's all green. And then now this one's electrifying. Like, get a blue that's anywhere near me. I don't think there's a single non-electrifying blue here. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, there's no blues here. That's fine. I'm done with this stupid challenge anyway. Suck it. Stupid electrifying boulder. Alright, that one's done. Then we got farming. That's pretty easy. I'm just gonna do a full farm run, why not? But yeah, I'm not doing too bad today. Hanging in there. Let's do this. Green fingers. Toggle borders because I don't want to carry all these. I don't know how. I always end up with one grimy herb. I don't even know how that works in the game. Hey, got a midget unlocked. Alright. Alright. See how maybe we get off of this one. Shoot. I'm not gonna know because I didn't look at the freaking number before I started. Sad. Boo this man. Oh, I'm done. Alright, and then I gotta do construction. Furniture. 5 furnitures. Okay. I assume I can do these and that will work. I don't see why not. Surely, yeah? Okay, construct 5 things, get our bonuses, use our keys, and then hopefully somebody's responded about some PVM. And if they have not, we will go grab a Reaper and then see what we got. Ah, shoot, I didn't do this right. Oh, my house is in Taverley. Well, fine then. One of my houses in Taverley. No idea what is that way. Alright, then we need to go build larders. I haven't been in this house in so long. Wait, what? Does that count? Surely that counts. I'll be sad if it doesn't. It does not. Furniture. Okay. Well, wardrobe space? Oh, it doesn't work. Well, that's butt cheeks. What the hell? Well, fuck that challenge then. I'll play my orders and not doing it. Piss on you. Stupid game. Suck my nuts. I don't make fucking furniture. This shit sucks. Alright, keys. Let's see what we got on keys. Because it's a good one this time. It's the patience. Sweet. Blah, blah, blah. Word from Witch's Cauldron. Okay. Ooh. So Witch's Cauldron, containing prizes such as piece of the Spring Bloom Witch outfit, Spring Bloom Witch staff, and Spring Bloom Heims. Okay, whatever that means. Oh. Ooh, nice. I got gloves? That sucks. Gloves are ass. I always get gloves too. Crock of shit. What in the fuck is this song? Okay, let's just hold on. Wait. Let's do this. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Rune? Thanks, Ben Wiki. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the fact that I will never, ever be let to forget that I am old. It's very, very good for my ego. I don't know if you guys feel the confidence oozing from my stature of strength and my masculine. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want any more Proteans, you piece of shit. Ooh, that's a lot of artisanal gears there. Enough for one more key. That guy's just listening to something. Hey! What happened yesterday? Your PC crashed? Oh, so I have a lot of pain in my legs, and some days it just, they just crush me. So, I'm good for, the first 6 hours of the day, so that's why I try to stream earlier in the day. And then, by, mid-afternoon, sometimes I'm fine, but sometimes it's, the inflammation in my spine and stuff kicks up, and then my legs just get, I don't know how to explain it. It's like they're super duper heavy, but they're cramping at the same time. And, it's just I can almost feel gravity, is the way I explained it. But they just hurt, so I just gotta go lay down in bed, and, sometimes it's for a little bit, sometimes it's for a day, it just depends. Just how it is, just how it goes. But yes, I am here, and as far as, PVM, I'm planning on PVMing soon. Take care of yourself, first party. Oh yeah, I learned that years ago. The reason I'm where I'm at is because I didn't. So that's what I tell everybody. It's fine to push yourself. I never tell anybody not to raise the bar on what you think you can do. It's never anything like that. But don't kill yourself for an item or a job or you got your suck kip. Let's go. Grats. But yeah, I mean, like that, pushing yourself to do something you're uncomfortable with is one thing, but running yourself ragged to the brink of death is bad. Let's see. We don't do that. That's the thing about old school RuneScape. He said they all think they're elite. I love it. Rat's on fire today, I take it. Oh, I forgot to change my ads. Damn it. Shoot, I knew I was forgetting something today. So what I'm going to do, since I get up and take breaks, I'm going to set up 1 3-minute ad an hour. So that gets me out of pre-rolls. When I take a break, everybody can take a break, and I'll just keep an eye on the timer for it. And then that way I don't have to fuck with the fucking ads. Because, that part drives me nuts. I hate it. Because, not everybody can afford a sub, man. I know I can't. I watch people and watch the ads and shit. It's just how it goes. But I don't like it. I never like the ads being in there. It pisses me off. Alright. I think that's enough bonus fishing. That should be good for a little bit. Alright, so there's all our stuff. I'm gonna go do some PVMing. So if anybody would like to join me, I am not 100% sure on where I'm going, but I'm gonna grab my Reaper and see where we end up. Raksha? Nah. Not feeling the Raksha. Ew, Razio? Yeah. Nakatra. Alright, I'll take Nakatra. Alright, so there's my Reaper. Got Nakatra. But we can run whatever. I'm gonna warm up. I'm probably gonna run a trilogy, I think. I haven't done them in a while, and I like warming up with those. So if anybody would like to join me. Let's see. So have you tested out your Zuck cape? You can? Alright. I'll do some trilogies, and then if you want, we can do some Nakatra. I'm pretty sure Soul will be here sometime today. He wanted to learn Nakatra, so we can do that. Sally, don't have all the parts for your PC, so I can't join you. Hopefully after this weekend I can. Well, damn it. Let me have the name of the people that need to get you your shit. I'll fucking call them up for you, man. Tell them. My buddy needs a PC. You know what it's like without a PC? When you play RuneScape? RuneScape's live. Fucking Amazon. I knew it. Sons of bitches. I should not be drinking this. I told it myself I was... What? Do one boss without glasses? I can do it. I'm in. Let me get my campfire boost. I see how my community is now. I'm starting to pick up everybody's vibe. They like picking on me. I need to add some more stuff for the channel points for goofy stuff like that. I was thinking about getting an eye patch and doing like one-eyed pirate. Here, I'll jump in Discord. There we go. Can have a heart attack. Why is my... Stop scrolling, man. Sounds good. Why is my chat doing that? It sort of pissed me off. Hazelmeal, just shut up and listen reminds me of Wick. What? What? Oh, she's talking about Hazelmere and the quest. Oh no, she is gonna be really sad. Oh no. Sorry, lady. You. Hey, what's up? So one of the clanmates is like, I like Hazelmere. Just shut up and listen. It reminds me of Wick, and they're like all enjoying it, and they're doing while Kuthik sleeps. And I'm like, someone in the clan's like, you're gonna be really sad soon. And I was like, yeah, you are about to be sad. That poor little guy takes a bad one. How's the day going, buddy? Oh, I'll take a custom redeem for when I join your stream to watch you. Take a custom redeem for when I... What? I'll take a custom redeem for when I join your stream to watch you. Oh, you mean like Saucy has. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I need to get you a mask one. Alright, potions. I'll do trilogies so I can run a Ripper. I need to go buy Ripper scrolls and do that before I forget again. I was just gonna run a trilogy to start, just to kind of warm up, and then for the catcher. So the pretty much that preset that like I showed you with the bite pots and all that stuff. That works for almost all the bosses. Like you can take that same preset. You'll have a couple niche ones that are like kind of weird, but not very often. Like what is it? There's like 2 or 3 where you have to bring not anti-poisons, but like stat restores, super restores, because they drain your stats in certain different ways and stuff. It's just kind of weird, but most all are like that one setup. Hope to God we get some money today. I am dry on drops. Nice. Yeah. Sweet. It's a good little run. It's weird. So duo is good. Trios, so the numbers go down in duo anyway. But the trios are like really, really, really low. So that's why a lot of people don't do trios very often on these. But as far as the payout, like that's why I always did them, because the payout's decent. It's consistent, is what I say about them. They're consistent. Like even if you don't get drops, you'll still get money out of it. But the drops are just rare. Like I don't know what it is about them. But I have terrible RNG, so you can't take anything into account of what I think. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I never get drops. Done with Sammy. How's the world across the oceans? Is it hot there now? Like what time of year is it? So you guys use Celsius, right? Oh, you use Fahrenheit? Okay. Yeah, so like here it's right now it's 70 degrees. Yeah, it's wet though. It's like that wet, cold, icky. I always have one on me. So like if you ever get hit by something or you're low, you can power burst and double your health even if it's low. Oh, potion of acceleration. No, you don't need that. No, the power burst of vitality is the one you need, and then the power burst of acceleration is for Araxi. So what you do is you pop acceleration, and you can skip from P2 to P3 with the real quick movement to get like past a barrier. So that's why a lot of people run the power burst of acceleration. He might have just been trying to run these as fast as he can too. He's kind of goofy, so it's hard to tell what happens with him. It's nice, isn't it? Living Death. Mm-hmm. So, did you? Has he shown you a rotation, or have you looked at any of them? How to use your next or your Zuck kick? Okay. So now because you have that cape, your rotation will change to you're gonna use living or so you'll build up to a Death Skulls and you'll start with it, and then you'll build up to a Living Death and cast that. And then after the Living Death, as soon as you cast the Living Death, you want to be clicking your Adrenaline Potion and stack the Death Skulls. So what you do is if you're fast, you can get 4. If you're, cruising pretty good, you can still get 3. But yeah, so now like your DPS is going to be probably 70% more than what you were. just because you have access to middle ground of throwing multiple abilities while doing damage with others, if that makes sense. Because you have your death goals going, but you also have like all the other portions. So, alright. So I always start on this side over here. Either side works. It's basically what you want to do is you want to stay out of range of the breath or whatever it is, the spout. The beam? No, you've got to dodge it. Or reflect, or add something to it. No. Not on that one. And it's, I think it's typeless. I'm pretty sure. So, like, you can't have any prayers or anything going. Most of the time, if you have, like, a typeless, you're just using a defensive. So, I always, like, Resonance is really, really good. I almost, use Resonance almost all the time. Oh, I screwed up. Do you have your threads? Okay, so you want to... Did he show you these rangers up here? Okay, so I'll let you thread them. Oh, you're good. No, you're good. Got an idea here. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't like those. Those guys always wreck me. So another thing you can do if you have Scythe, you can cast Invoke Death and use it in a group of stuff, and it invokes death to everything that you hit. He came from around the corner. Mass! What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, okay, game. Because that's the way I was facing. I don't know what they did to my Surge, but I don't like it. Let's see. How's Mass today? You want me to dock his pay? I mean, I don't pay him anything. You've been docked, sir. Oh, shoot. Yeah, these are pretty good, consistent cash, and these also help you too with like your damage. You get a good amount of stuff to fight, so you can kind of practice your abilities. And for PVMing, this is kind of where I learned how to do everything I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, the 7.2 is a lie. Okay. Okay, game. I don't know. I think my Surge is broken today. So yeah, he kind of looks like he kind of showed you, but the key to these is like speed. You want to just get through the barriers as fast as you can. So the doctor and the walked in another shit show today. I'm good though. Well, I hope the doctor's visit went good, and I'm sorry about the shit show. You can always join my shit show. Pretty much every day I play and stream, so we're here. The shit shows everywhere, man. The Scythe. I love the Scythe. The one I just hit with? Yeah. Yeah, so the Scythe builds up. Oh, the lightning ability. You're talking about the Touch of Death? Are you talking about on the characters, like the animation it makes? Or the ability? Oh, that one. That's Crackling. Crackling. That's a perk on my armor. So what it does is it explodes and just does a bunch of damage with the area effect. I think. Or it may not be an area effect. I think it's just a regular one. Where'd it go? Explosion centered on your current target, dealing up 40% damage to nearby enemies. So it is an AoE. So crackling's one of the... And so if you walk in here, there'll be a little barrier that cuts them off. And then we'll fight this guy here. Hopefully we get it in time. Oh, that's fine. I have no idea. He just all of a sudden he's like, come here. I got you. I could tell you've been PvM with Soul. Yeah, big magic hit. Alright, there he goes. He's faced. They wanted to take blood, so it was a long morning. That's a bunch of crap. I hate it when they poke me with needles. Docket old babe Mickey was not helping tagging posts in Discord. Now we're just talking. Ain't nobody making no money around here. Everybody's just gonna be poor. How is that dude still alive in here? That one little minion made it in there forever. He lived through like a Death Skulls and like 3 or 4 other things. Since you're not gonna kill me. Pretty much if you want to like hold up or save up on damage, you can pray mage through this whole thing. That's just, he's not doing anything else. For the love of God, would you just phase, man? His his drops suck too, which is the really shitty part about it. He doesn't drop many of them. He mainly drops the Masuda's War Spear. Damage sucks this time. I don't know what I did wrong here. I'm missing something. Oh, I don't have an aura on. Oh no! I didn't have my book, or not my book, but my aura on. Ow! He almost killed me too. Don't you kill me, you jerk. Don't you kill me, you jerk. Stupid Masuda. Kill you. His specs, yeah. Stupid boss. Yeah, the War Spear doesn't even sell, like, when I put it on there. It's okay, you're gonna do 1 hour of Lumbridge Catacombs? Why? What the fuck? That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's the only thing I got against the trilogies is they haven't updated their drops much. Which, I mean, to be fair, like, you don't want to update all of them all the time, but some of it you're not really going to use. Oh, ow. Ouchies. 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 Oh, my food isn't keybinded again, because I'm an idiot. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, bosses that were like beating you up and giving you a bunch of troubles and stuff, and then you upgrade, and now you're like, yeah! Now I'm gonna punch you in the eye. The Zuck cape is really huge. It's really big. You're good. This is a safe spot. So this line right here on the bottom, you can walk this entire line here. You're good. Yeah. Yeah. So the most important part about when you look at like one cycles and stuff is your buildup. So like right now, we really don't want to use much damage because he phases at 7.2. So I always do like a bloat, some of my skeletons, just get my souls, you know what I mean, all the things I need to build up. Try to keep my damage, you know, to my character to a certain point. And then once I see it's at like 720 or 7.220, I'll just start heading towards the thing. And then usually about now you'll be able to skip over. Please don't kill me in this thing. I swear to God. Please don't kill me. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Am I gonna get any adrenaline from that? Come on, weapon spec. Nice. So there's a trick. He's probably gonna do the uber heal, so you don't do any damage right now. All you're doing is building up to your living death. You can see how I beat you on the uber heal. So wait for it here for just a second and start your damage dump now. There we go. Oh, you got a title? Nice. I have mine turned off. I always go to the chest like it's a little game. But usually it's like between 5 and 7 scales, I'd say. Yeah, like 4. I got 4 scales this time. But I've had a couple times where I've gotten like 50. It just depends, you know, if you get lucky. Mass, this is why normally I'll just put myself on the back burner to make sure everyone else is okay. Well, that's not a good idea. I won't do that. I had my fun yesterday with the torture. I appreciate you. Giant mole was kind of fun. What's that, the trilogies? Oh, you can do all kinds of stuff now. So, go ahead, grab your adren. We'll go through this cycle. That way you've got your pattern. Let's go with the dummies here real quick. So when you got your full adren, do you have split soul where it changes your soul split? Okay. So the way you want to do it is you don't want to use your split soul until you have all your stacks. So like if you're going into a fight and say we're starting right now, you got your soul split and then you get your skeleton summon. So you start out with your death skulls and you don't do anything but basics. And you want to get back to 100% adren. And then you just hover over since you have it keybinded, you hover over the potion. As soon as it ticks, you drink the potion. And the game ticks should give you enough right now to throw another skulls. So basically, you know, when I say basics, it's your actual basic attack, soul sap, and touch of death. So those are the only 3 you really mess with. And then once you get here on the second round, see how my souls are all full? Then I split soul. And now I throw my volley. I throw 2 fingers because they're free adren. And then I got 3 seconds for my next death skulls. And then I throw that. And then they're both on 1 minute cooldown on the exact same. Throw weapon specs and just dump whatever you have left here. And that rotation will be what you do every time. So you'll get to 100%, their death skulls. And then just that same. Because you want to have your adren building. That's why you just do the basics in between. And then once all your stacks are in, then you're like, alright, I'm going to kick the shit out of you. Get this one. Dragonkin. Oh, I wish I could just, like, push a button and go to this next dungeon. That drives me nuts, man. I hate these interfaces. And some of these for solo will be more of, how do I put it? Whatchamacallit? Like your own systems, like your own patterns of how you do them. You know what I mean? Like as you do them solo, you kind of, like I have ways I do it that's different than other people. Just simply because like that's my way of doing it. But yeah, Scythe is really good in these dungeons. So you just invoke death and then you use your Scythe. And because it does the AoE, you just get all that extra invoke death, less damage needed. And then bloat is also really good because it is an AoE. So it'll also increase your damage. So PvMing is really like, it's more about understanding the abilities and when to use them. And unlike a lot of games where you have to be like, you know, just COD, where you're just constantly pulling up your sights and you're just running and gunning, and this game is more of like, okay, boom, okay, boom, okay, boom, okay, all crap mechanic, okay, boom, okay, boom. You know what I mean? Like you kind of get to that point of it. And this is like the easiest ones to get used to because you have so many mobs and all the time to use your abilities. But you'll see, like, in these dungeons, I use almost exclusively Scythe in almost all of these fights. What is it? Oh, for new players, it's awful, and I don't know why it's still a thing, but the Zami dungeon, that would be probably one of the hardest ones, because the monsters are scaled really terribly, and they are, and it's like a maze, and there's not a clear way to go through a lot of it, so you're just kind of guessing on what you should be doing a lot of the time as a new player, you know what I mean? Because, like, you just don't know what does what. But yeah, I'd say the Zamorak dungeon would be the hardest, and then like boss wise, probably Ambi. I think most everybody I hear about on the dungeon struggles with Ambi. And yeah, well, and it's got multiple mechanics, and I think that's where like people getting into the PvM and struggle, you know, in certain bosses and situation. Yeah, panic. Yep. Yep, just your panic. And you can see it too, like as you start PvMing, you'll see my character, I move a little bit, but most of the time it's calculated. It's not very often where I'm just kind of wiggling and doing it for no reason. But new players, you'll see them, they're like this. Just all the time. They're just running. It's just because they're mashing buttons. Scared to death. Yep. I need an adult. Mom says 9 o'clock. Alright, so this boss, actually before we start this up, go ahead and get all your stacks built up and keep all your adren high. And then, did Soul explain this one to you? Okay, gotcha. Get rid of these guys here. He doesn't. So this boss is asked to learn, it has like 2 weird mechanics. So we're going to start off with our Deskulls. And then we're just going to kind of chill for a second and just kind of build up. And then watch for there'll be a little like almost transparent ball that you keep seeing. And then once it pops up, it's going to come towards you like a magnet. And you're going to want to bring it into the dark circle that we're going to run into in a second. So here I'm just kind of throwing my Deskulls and chilling, get a bomb on him, throw a bloat. So we kill this first one. And then Yeah, that's the one. You can pray mage if you need to keep yourself healthy. Alright, so come towards me. Nice job. Now get out of that black circle. Alright, and you're going to see a ball pop up here in a second. It's going to be almost transparent. You want to go the opposite side of where the ball is and drag it into this thing. Ooh, heal up. That's alright, I think we got it here. There we go. Alright, so that ball exploded on you. It was probably like an AoE or something that happened. But what you want to do, so what you want to do is drag it so you would dive across the side and then make the ball travel into that circle. And you saw how it turn white, that's when it goes in. That's how you know it did it. So if you're in a solo, if you miss the ball or if it, I was going to say if you miss the ball or it dies, what you have to do is just keep cycling it. So you just basically pray mage and stay alive until it does the ball again, and it'll do the black circle again and all that stuff. So that mechanic is all it does. Hey, my ad break ended. My community's back. Welcome back, community. And then this part's actually pretty good for mini bosses. Like this little section in this dungeon, it almost always has at least 2. And it's because you have one there where that dragon can spawn. And then like here you see there's 2. So there's 2 bosses worth 10,000 dungeoneering tokens apiece. These 2 little mini bosses right here. So if you look on your mini map, see the little icon? So that's how you mark these in the elite dungeons. And these guys, every time you kill them, give you dungeoneering tokens. And then bingo, bango, bongo. Yeah, there you go. And then just kill these 2 little guys right here. And you only have to kill 2 of these worms to open the door. You can either do these or the ones that are closer where we came in. Mm-hmm. Cerberus. Yep. 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 Yeah, there's a lot of little things that people have in the game that they do that probably not many people, you know what I mean, like little personal things they found that is not a part of the overall information for the game. And I think about that all the time, like how many little tips and tricks people have where they do something different. Or you know what I mean, you meet somebody and they're like, "Oh, I do this." And you're like, "Oh, that's really smart. I should do that too." Mm-hmm. I laughed so hard. I don't know if you saw, the RS guy made a video, and well, it's the one he made just yesterday or day before. But his title is on his thumbnail. It says, "I'm done," and you think it's like clickbait, which it was. But he's basically said, "I'm done waiting on them to give us a new player guide, so I'm gonna make one," and he built a whole website to support. So that's what I'm. Well, and he's just he's a representative of this game. I mean, I don't know of anybody that's put as much time and effort and help into a video gaming community. Yeah, no one even comes close. He is the RS guy, like. But yeah, oh yeah. And I thought that was cool that he made that website. That was really neat. That was something I've talked about a lot. Like the new players just get hosed because you just don't have anywhere to go, and there's so much information. Like new players, I hold back probably 90% of all the stuff they need to know because I don't want to overwhelm them and break their brain within the first 5 minutes because of all the crap that you have to think of while you're doing this. Yep. So like, oh, you're good. I'm gonna build up on this guy here. Alright, so this is the money one. This is the one we want us to drop some money. Come on, Varric. Need some cash. Just the monsters and the mobs. I mean, they do. I think they do as well. Sorry, I'm wrong on that. But you know, either way, it's just luck. So yeah, I think they work though. You should be able to get some slivers, I think, just by drop table, if I remember right. All right. Good timing. All right. So here, what I do is I just cast darkness to keep my stacks. So pretty much I'll just cast it, you know, if I know I'm going into a boss fight. And then here, just like normal, just cast all your stuff. Make sure your book is on. And there we go. I think the dive is broken. Ow! Yeah. What's up, man? Why so mad? Ow! So angry. Ow! How was your day, Tater? I just took a 10K to the dome. 13 onyx dust. Yep. Do you know you can toggle your collect, yeah? Okay. I'm just making sure as far as your collection stuff. I had a couple of people I took, and they're like, they were taking a while when I first started like doing the teaching stuff, and I'm like, what's happening here? Oh, yeah. Oh, where do you TP? The Callista flag. Go to the last one. So I was trying to read chat, Discord, and RS at the same time. I suck at multitasking. I do feel like I'm getting a little better, though. I have to beat my head off the wall forever. I'm starting to figure it out. Yes. Yeah. So this one has what's called flight skip. So what you do is you basically do enough DPS in a window that you can get rid of half of the fight. So what we'll do is I'll kind of walk you through on... It's almost like that first boss. So you basically come in, do a little damage, and then build up. And then you just build up on the hands. And then as soon as you kill the last hand, you have like your split soul, your volley, and all your stuff ready. And then you gotta be a little careful, because if you... It's weird, but if you do too much damage, he'll go immediately into the flight. So I'll kind of keep an eye on how it goes. Sometimes it just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Which is a good thing, because it means you're doing, you know, DPS. So. I'm thinking about adding some learner stuff, like, on here. Just do PVM days and stuff for everybody. It just seems like... Well, it just seems like a lot of people, nobody does the new bosses. It's always a mascot. Learning is a pain, and, like, it's just... I can tell, like, it's very... Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, like, the high-end PVM is stuff that people can't get to, or they're not geared for, and, like, these trilogies are almost perfect. You know what I mean? For, like, just getting cash, learning, you know what I mean? And you can see your progression from what you've already done, like, how beneficial just a few levels and a couple unlocks can be. You know what I mean? The cape, and then your perks and those kind of things. So I think for me, like, I'll probably just start running like days of whatever bosses and that kind of thing. Maybe try it that way. Alright, darkness. Good to go. I'm ready if you're ready. And then this part I just pray mage on. Yeah, the hands are unforgiving. I don't like them, but they're okay. It's kind of a weird mechanic. I'm not sure what the deal is with it, but... I wonder, like, in my head sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, this company's so old, I wonder how much of this stuff in the game is from people that don't work here anymore. You know what I mean? And, like, I just think, like, as a goofy thing, like, somebody's having a bad day, or, I don't know, and they're just like, you know what would be fun? Let me just make this horrendously difficult for no reason. Like, I'm gonna add this weird mechanic to this boss, or, like, one small favor. You know that person sat and planned that all out just to be picking on people. Like, yeah, there's no teleports in the game. Let me make you walk across the whole map. Alright, so now we will dump on the dragon. You will eat up and live. Oh no, I missed my tick. That's unfortunate. You probably aren't gonna get it here. I goofed. That was my bad. Maybe, but I don't think so. No. Okay. So this will just pray mage here in a second. So it's kind of weird how it goes. For like the timing on it, because you have to be not perfect, but it has a very little window of how you can do the DPS of it. So if you're going for a flight skip, you want to kind of plan. Oh no. Oh no. Those are very dangerous. Do not stand in the flames. Flames are mean. It does. It follows you. It's like wherever you attack the thing or wherever you're standing, it starts to follow you. I play my old little mini game while I'm doing this. See if I can make a rectangle of the smoke sometimes, or see if I can make a cool design. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna TP because I'm almost dead. I got 8 draconic energy. Not too bad. Seem worse. That is for, I think, so the scales are for Dracolich, and I think that is for the, I want to say a mage gear. I feel like it's a mage gear. Elite Tectonic. I was gonna say, I almost said that, but I was like, Tectonic Energy? I don't know. Alright. So my favorite. Yes, yes. Surely we're gonna get a drop soon, yeah? We're both due. We've been PVMing a lot together. Alright, Shadow Reef. You were out of space. Thanks, Ben Wiki. So, old Ben Wiki in the chat used to be called Irish Help. And as a group in the community, he has now old Ben Wiki. Because anytime I ask questions, he's just like, I'm the Wiki, just ask. Alright, see, booster's still going. Oh, I'm almost at pages. Or, not pages, but time on my book. Now you have your Omniguard already, right? So do you have an Essence of Finality with the Death Guard in it? Okay, perfect. Nice. Alright. Very cool. Nice. Yeah, it's different. Have you perked your gear? Nice. Nobody has the freaking Junkins. It's a dumbass component. Hate that component. Costs so much damn money. Ugh. What was I gonna tell you? Shoot. It was important too. Brain. Shit. Wait, no, because if I don't, it's like an earworm. I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't. Yeah, I can't make it work. Your perks. So do you have a Relentless? Okay, perfect. Okay, I didn't hear you say that one, but I want to make sure you had it. And then Relentless 5, Crackling 4, and then you got your mobile. The old man memory. Nice. The yes. I was gonna say the biggest thing is just your rolls. Like, it's so horrendous on how like small a percentage some of it is, and then the items are just millions. It's just a pain in the ass. What's really annoying is when you need to disassemble and none of them give you what you're asking for. That drives me insane. Oh my god, can I click on you, you little jerk? I have so much trouble with those little crabs out of everything else in this dungeon. That's head. Isn't Necro Range amazing? No, I'm being sarcastic. I hate it. So magic and range, see where those little minions are? Magic and range can reach from there. Like, the Necro Range is just, like, awful as far as distance. It feels okay until you really need the distance like the other abilities, and then you're, like, sad. I don't have it. Yeah. Nice. I die freaking? 144 combat? Nice. I had max combat for years with old school, and then I came back after Necro came out, and it bothered me so much because I had to work really hard like old school to get those stats, so you know how it was, and I was like, I'm not top, and then yeah. No, and well, the game changed a lot. Like, they added the lamps and other ways instead of forcing people to like go through the content, and they had a good approach, but I think the problem ended up being it just kind of snowballed in that one direction. Because, like, there's people that have 120s and 200 mils and have not trained that skill in years. You know what I mean? Simply from keys and lamping. Yep. So for me, I'd never buy them. I always get them in game. Like, that was the thing, too. But there's people that spend money on them and actually have, like, gambling problems. So for me, like, that's where I, am like, I don't think it's such a great idea to have it in the game. Just in general. Yeah. Luck is impatient for, devoted for, getting tier 95 armors. Yeah, I think that's everyone's worst nightmare. Alright. Mm-hmm. Faster than your other ones. Yeah. Alright, yeah. And you can actually just dive. So if you stand in, like, the farthest corners, you can dive and avoid all that damage, too. Let me out, you stupid dragon. I hate it here. Such a terrible boss. Hate that boss. Not me. I never get anything for that son of a bitch. Yeah, what is impatient for, devoted for? That's Zamaraki and Saradomin. Yeah, that one pisses me off too. Wow! That is super smooth. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there was, well, I was after it for a little bit. I know I'm, like, way past 300. That's crazy low. Yeah, that's really good. Mm-hmm. Yep, it just seems like sometimes the game throws you a bone. I watched somebody get a Hazelmere in the clan the other day. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, we all saw the broadcast, so the whole clan started going nuts. They're like, "Grats!" And then the guy came back and he was like, "No way, no way, no way, no way." Yeah, they were all excited. Oh, yeah. The Hazelmere? Oh, extremely. Extremely. Slayer, what's up, bro? Yeah, I was gonna say, there's, what's called a hero item. So there's like 3 or 4, but they're like 1 in hundreds of thousands or maybe more. Like the ratios is just ridiculously high. And, it's like they're the only type of that item in the game is why it's so ridiculously hard to get one. And that's why they cost so much is you're either, Luck of the Dwarves or, you get, well, you have to have Luck of the Dwarves, but if you have the relic, while you're bossing or something. But if you don't have access with the tier 4, you can't get the Hazelmere. And then the Tabia's fishing rod is for the deep sea, and it's really, really, really rare. Guildmaster Tony's Matic. And then I think there's another one, right? Nope, I just died. I had a second of looking like I was okay, and then it popped up I was dead. I guess I was a little overzealous, and you're good. Not paying attention. I had to meet Death. I had to go talk to him, give him some cash. Me and him are buddies. I owed him some dough. I die so much, dude. I die all the time. Just the stupid stuff, too. You sons of bitches kill me again. Oh my god. Simmer down, everybody. Holy shit. Kicking my ass. On your lunch break? I'm doing pretty good, man. Chilling. Doing some trilogies, warming up, and then probably gonna go do... I don't know, Zam? Is that what we were talking about earlier? I can't remember what we were talking about. Do some Zam, hopefully get some drops there. You're good. There's... Oh, Orlando Smith's hat. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So there's 4. Orlando Smith's hat, Hazelmere, Tavia's, and Tony's. Okay. Yeah, I would love a Tavia's. That would be the one I would keep. The Terra skip? He's still working on his tier 95, so probably not. But I am going to hug him in the corner. Oh, I'm in the boss. Like this song, but not right now. Alright, ready? Alright. Come get your hug. What? Freaking Houdini, man. He's so hard to see. Yeah, I usually hug him in the corner. I dove before, like an idiot, knowing I shouldn't have. Bye-bye, motherfucker. You good, Sid. It's cool. Oh, that's the drop I need to finish my log. Yeah, that's all I need from Zammy is the rope top. And then I got log done. Alright, so if you see how I ran over there and that boss little thing is moving now, if you run like to that corner over there by that clam and you just click on her and auto attack her, instead of having running all the way up there, now she's gonna pull all the way right here to where this other one is, and I can kill them both at the same time and open the door right away. What's the what? Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice. That's, lore stuff, I think. Like memoirs or something. It's the only thing I don't like about the dungeons is they give you, like, a weird bunch of drops in the very beginning of doing them, and you feel like you're getting rich. And then you look, and it's worth fuck all. It's just like, damn it. Ooh, relentless. Well, hopefully today we get you a lantern. Get you a big old drop. Oh my god. Oh, nice. You kind of notice it though, once you beat him, doing it again is way easier. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And screw it up. Wrong prayer, panicking, just I took me I got the first one after a few tries on the regular one. The one that really got me was the hard mode. The hard mode took me like almost a week of just beating my head against the wall trying to kill him. And it usually doesn't take me that long for a lot of stuff, so got really frustrated really quickly. But once I got it, like I know if I go back to it now, I can do hard mode easy. Not easy, but I can handle the hard mode and not struggle nearly as much because I think those fights are really good to teach you movement and mechanics and understanding how to play your character. You know what I mean? Like positioning, because if you're in the wrong spot, you're dead. So like your Jads, you know what I mean? You had to tuck behind the rock, so that way they didn't auto attack you to death, and you know what I mean? Those kind of things. So without knowing how to do that, you wouldn't have been able to. Okay. Potion. My book is still on. Right, give me just a second for my conjures to go away. I'm going to resummon mine. Life transfer, and I am ready. Nice job. If you get a weapon spec, do it right now. Sad. Almost. Now go to the south. Right. Ooh. That's all good. You were on the east. You had your camera turned. Yeah. I used to do the same thing. So good the rule of thumb I do is no matter what the fights are, I always try to recenter my point, if that makes sense, like of my camera. So that way I'm always oriented north, because that's like the only constant in the game that doesn't change anywhere, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm just going to kill this one. Yeah, you get drop. You might be getting a little buddy here in a second. Alright, there we go, I survived. Oh. I didn't feel like I was that close, but whatever. Mm-hmm. Maybe? My weapon spec would ever go off? There we go. Gonna be pretty close. Yep. Just not enough DPS at the end of it. I flubbed up on my rotation. On my stream? Sometimes. It's, I don't know what happens with that. That's alright. We go again, because Death needed some cash anyway. Actually, yeah, we'll do this quick one. I'm gonna probably need to take a stretch in the legs and get something to drink. I'm gonna do it here. No, you're good. Yeah, so that beam will always be those 3, like, sections of the map. So that's why I always go directly south. It just kind of keeps you in that position. And then, on the smoke, what you're doing is perfect. That's pretty much it, so. But if you stay on that south side, you just always away from where the stupid beams come. Pretty much their death. I don't think I've ever survived one without going in there and getting hit by it. Alright, there we go. Let me turn my book back on because I died. Oh, I would love to throw my death skulls. Thank you. Okay, game, come on. Alright, so right here you want to get to the south? Oh, I almost had my weapon spec up. I'm so sad. So right there, when you see him just above 650, if you weapon spec there at the same time, same tick, we can do what's called a spinner skip, and we skip this whole phase. But it's really weird on the timing. You gotta, like, it's almost like a tick perfect thing to make it work. I hate it. I only have gotten it a couple of times. All the spinners, let's go. In just a second, and yeah, there we go. %. I love when my drink gets to 99%. Yeah, that's why you see me always get really low. Alright. We definitely got him this time. No, he's dead. Any dropper is? Always. That's all I ever get here. I never get hearts here. He's a stingy bastard when it comes to that Blackstone hearts. Range is easier to get the skip? Yeah, it is easier to get the skip. You got double on him? Oh, I got 8. Nice, let's go. I was just bitching about not getting any. I got 8 of them. That's why I always do trilogies if I'm going to do Elite Dungeons. Is because it's just not, like, it's worth your time to go ahead and do the extra run. Just because you're going to usually double the energy. Yeah. Yeah, you'll double what you usually get if it's a bad run. And most of the time, it's at least another 3 or 4 million. So, I mean, it adds up over time, kind of how I look at it. The Ancient Scales? Oh, the Elite cast it? Yeah, from the trilogy? Yeah, so if you do, all like we did, the Amanishi, Dragonkin, this one, you get that chest every time you do it. Every time, yeah. So that's why it's called a trilogy, is because you do all 3 dungeons, you get an extra chest. And for me, like on the dungeoneering side of it, it's, if you look at your dungeoneering XP, you didn't notice it, but you got a lot of dungeoneering XP in the last hour. Yeah. 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 So, and it's passive, like you don't notice it because you're killing bosses and getting drops, and you know what I mean? So it works out really good on the trilogies. That's why I run them so much, is everybody's like, there's shit content and this and that, and I'm like, I kind of like them. I mean, I get burned on them when I was pushing dungeoneering, but thanks, I appreciate that, kid. Hi, kid, love you, appreciate you. Thanks for telling me I'm old. But yeah, enjoy them. All right, yeah, I was gonna say, let me take a break, and then I should be back. You're just in time to tell me I'm old and see I'm break, kid. All right, be right back. Alright, I have returned. Do this, bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And nice, good timing. Got me a tea. Let's see. Soul is not on. You probably saw a squirrel. That dude cracks me up. I swear. Aw, somebody gave me the friendship. Oh, it's Wick! Alright, fill lots of flasks. This. Bam, bam. Auto attack 1. Let me redo my boost on my Cronias. And then, we were doing hundreds, yeah? So we were doing? Okay. So we'll do a couple of those, get you situated, and then probably what we're going to do is start increasing a little bit at a time. So like 150, 200s. And then you'll see like how the scaling goes, but it will give you a better shot at what am I trying to say? Increasing your damage output. You know what I mean? It'll get you more control. Squirrel where? I don't know, wherever Soul is. He's chasing it through the neighborhood, seems like. I'll never forget the first time I went with him to Solak. And I haven't really hung out with him very much. Oh, it was so funny. He was screaming and panicking the whole time. Solak's actually not bad. Main thing is having a base. And just knowing the mechanics. There's a couple of mechanics. And then your DPS rotation. You'll want to have it set and ready. So that would be the thing, like, for you're going to actually get a big boost from the Soul Lantern with the extra souls, because you have the Omni Guard already. So, it'll be nice. Yeah, we got, Masket's pretty good. I haven't done it a whole lot. And it's been a big mixture of, like, different groups, and the beginning of it was the mechanic learning and, like that first day of the 2Ks. So I haven't messed with it a whole lot. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. We got to P5 once, and we just couldn't figure it out. Yeah, we got there, and it's just, that was before people figured out what the beams were, and, like, obviously everybody's got stuff they gotta do, so by the time we'd figure it out, somebody had to go, and it's just one of those things. I could have went with a group, but I don't know. By that time, I was like, meh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I mean, there's just a lot of people that PVM together already, so you're gonna be in that position too. You know what I mean? As far as like groups are already set and ready to go before we even start. So, I'm ready whenever you are. You want to do Zam or you want to do Nakatra? Oh no, you're good. Do you want to do Zammy or do you want to do Nakatra? Okay, okay. All right, sounds good. Ready up? We're ready to go. I wish it had a different way these. Yeah, Zammy's good. Zammy teaches you, which is very nice. It makes you control what you're doing, and a prayer flex. It really helps with your prayer flex. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. I've never been able to do multiple accounts. I just don't have that in me. Like, I just lose track. I'm mobile, yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, that's true. Hi, darling. How's my love today? Wife just jumped in the chat. Madam Tater. I'm probably missing something or didn't catch a message, or she might actually just come say hello. How you doing today, gorgeous? Alright, let me focus up on this. Nice. Double check I got all my stuff going. That. Nice job. That's really good damage. You did really good on that one. What are you doing, baby? How's your day going? You ain't said anything back yet. You must not have voice on. Nice, I got a desk calls off before what I was. Cool. So now you'll see, as far as like timing goes, you're built up. I'm ready to go. So we can charge the pad right away. So this is how you speed up your times at ZAM. And then for you, like, you don't have to wait for anything. As soon as he says heed my call, you just go straight up. Mm-hmm. A little bloat. Give him one of these. Ah, this game sucks sometimes. I swear it doesn't register my buttons. Alright. Heard my call. They did really good on this boss, though. Like, it's, out of all the bosses in the game, this is one of the most well designed, I think. And it has a little bit of everything for everybody. So it has like a low end, it's got a high end, it's got, you know what I mean, increase in rares if you want to go for more risk. It's really good design. Alright, step on the pad. Hit him with that. Throw this, throw that. Bada bing, bada boom. He should be phased. Why is my... The witches? No, it's the same as we were doing before. Alright, come on, Zammy, switch your hands. Please. Or not. Or not. Come on, man. switch his hand 1,700 times a fight, and the time I need him to do it, he won't. There we go, finally. Jesus. Well, luckily I didn't die there, because my devotion wasn't going off for some reason. I think my Revo's got me screwed here. Alright, step on the pad. Easy game. Alright, so we're going to do runes together. So that way you get a... Yeah, we're going to get you runes together. So we're going to get a feel for this. We should be alright. Alright, so we want to do this. So we want to invoke death, foam bomb, and bloat. Alright, and then we go straight to B. Just use your basics on this. Alright, and then stick. So if you get B, you always want to do this stick right here. If my character would ever walk to it. Yeah, so there's 2 sticks right here. Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and pray melee. And then as soon as we kill it, devotion. Reflect. Vitpot. And then drop all your damage. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, you... nope, I died. Oh, so you have what's called target cycle, because you have Revo. So you have to make sure you click on Zammy. And, well, when you click on Zammy, you gotta, like, click and do your ability at the same time. Because I don't know why the target cycle works like that. It's really stupid. But other than that, we did good. We had in there, because it was literally like 20k away. No, you're straight. No, you did good. And that's kind of like the part of it too with PVMing. You kind of learn like how you respond with your positioning. So those are the things, like little things you'll pick up as time progresses. So there is a target cycle you can do as a keybind. I think mine is tab is what I got mine set as. But you can use that, and it puts a little red circle underneath of them, and that way you know which way your character is going to face or target. But that's like, I would do that a little bit later on. That's a lot of stuff to swallow while you're trying to learn all your rotation. Oh. Alright. But other than that, we just cruised. It was a good time. I think we were close to sub 6, pretty sure. If not, dang close. Are you at the office today, my love? It's so funny. People will sit here and come into chat and say something, and then everybody gets busy all the time. Oh, Masket just came out. Oh, you mean a big boss, like a large one? Yeah, I gotcha. Like WoW, like where you have the big ones. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for a Masket. Not gonna lie, but it wasn't terrible. As far as like the way it's designed and stuff, I think it's really good. But I was hoping for something a little bigger. Nice job. So how you like that Necro cape? It's so nice. It's crazy how much it opens up. Yeah. It just passively takes care of a lot of troubles you would have had. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the witches get easier. It's a really nice upgrade for your account. And now, like, you're not ever going to go back to less. So, like, if you think about it, this is like your bottom tier of what you can accomplish on your account now. You know what I mean? So you'll never have to go grind something that sucks. Like, you have best in slot now, you know, pretty much as far as your setup. So your access is... Yeah, well, and, like, that one's, Necro's really good about getting you to that point and then not breaking your bank in the same process, if that makes sense. Because it's expensive, but it's not nearly as much as, like, range. Range is nuts. Yeah. Yeah, that's not... It's probably 14, 15 bill for the whole setup. Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive. Oh, bless you. Oh. I fought with YouTube so long last night. It was pissing me off so bad. I had to render the same video like 3 times. Because, it just took a while when my computer went to sleep. And then I did it again, and it did the same thing and went to sleep again. And, like, by the 3rd time, I'm like, I'm done. So I just went to bed and let it run, and then got up this morning and checked it, and it decided to work. This... Never thought about it, but I could do... 3. All the 30Ks? Yeah. Yeah, I love 30Ks. Alright, and now's like a good time to redo your potion. And then I'm gonna go and step on the pan. Pray mage. Okay. Don't want to drink that. So this. Float. Foam bomb. Then with another debilitate. Okay, step on the pan. Ooh. Alright. Stick. And backward. Okay. Alright. After we kill stick, you can go. And then go on the right side by B. Go up there by B. And then pray mage. Or melee, I'm sorry. Ooh. Alright, and then we just dump. Oh, I was a weapon spec away. I went for it because I was getting greedy. No, you're good. Yeah, so if you get, do you have Disruption Shield? It's an ability. So what it does is it gives you, let me see. The next hit you receive from another player or NPC is negated. So it just doesn't hit you. So what you do is when you know, like, you have Zammy, melee slam, and then this big bomb, right? So, oh snap! What's up, buddy? Oh my god, you just woke up and I can hear it. Someone took your soul, that's why you're a soul chaser. Um, you hopping on for some Zam, or are you waking up for a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, you're. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, and it's just not safe. I mean, there's a whole reason the ordinance is going. It's fires, you know what I mean? It's just safety for people. Yeah, dusty and just, yeah, for sure. All right, well, if you're gonna be a minute, tell you what, let me take a walk real quick, and then, huh? I don't know anything about the leagues. That was the part where, I don't understand what that is. Okay, okay, okay. So, like, but what are the? Oh, did they release the relics then? What you get? Oh, okay. So like a bunch of perks for your account, like global perks. Okay, okay, I get it. Yeah, Zam with Tater then. Well, of course. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm flubbing today. I've been playing like poop. But we got this. Okay, yeah, I'll take a quick break, and whenever you're ready, Soul, I'll be there. Give me like 5-10. Oh yes, a Blues Traveler. Let's go. Good song. Solak? Depending. Oh, well, yes. I was just about to say it depends on what people have on their kits. So the damage is like, so that's like, so now, like I told you earlier, you can go. Like, we can definitely go do Solak. I suck at basing him. Yeah, it's good. He's not, he's not hard, but you focus more defensives, and there's a couple tips and tricks you do while you're fighting him. But she is the Solak goat base, so. Oh, going to do an hour of a mascot, so we'll be in Newton. Oh, okay. Hi, you guys. What's up, buddy? Sorry I missed you while I was out. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay. Infukuz is awesome. He is really good. In IRL life as a human and also PVMing in the game, he's just an all around good dude. I love Infukuz. Soul Chaser, there you are. Come join my world, Soul. Boosts are good. Let me do my sticks. We're actually gonna do another hour. Just grab my boost again. Anytime I stop and have a moment, I need to just start doing my boost because I forget I'm halfway through some of these fights and I'm like, oh, that was really hard for no reason. Duh. I did, and I said, come join my world, Soul. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. The Grand Wizard. Let's see. Let me get you. Oh, you're running your air gun. I was like, what is that noise? You're good. Where's my Vex? I can never find this. I always have to look it up. There we go. Alright. Where is Soul Chaser? Mm-hmm. The occultist? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So apparently Journey is a 3 out of 10. And now because I have a beard, I am Grand Wizard Tater. Come here, Soul. Let me use this Vex on you. Yeah. There you go. There are 500 members in the clan. Nice. Yeah, 500 is full. Yeah. Now we do have inactives and stuff, so that number kind of is like so. Um, I did make you Ben Wiki, so it's only fair I get to change my name. I guess so. I guess that's true. I was gonna say that's so random and unfortunate, Soul. Oh, that's good. Good. So, brother man. I love you so much. You freaking crack me up, bro. If you're looking for a good time, go to the psych ward. Grippy socks. Ass cheeks aplenty out the gown. We're good to go. And if they do, they're probably talking to themselves. Oh my god. Oh, I could have made you base. Sad. I didn't bring melee, so I might as well. I sleep in the woods. Alright, stepping on the pad. You guys ever heard of Teddy Swims? Okay. It's usually Timmy, but this one's Teddy. usually Timmy in the well. So he's a R&B singer. And he blew up from like YouTube and stuff. He's really, really good. But he was just playing his song. Not exploded, but he became very famous from YouTube. And he has like a really jazzy kind of voice, like that raspy, just very chill. And he's got a lot of good hit songs. I recommend him to everybody. I just love saying his name. Teddy! You have been welcomed, soul. The clan welcomes you. We don't do the clan wars, but we do events. I did a Fort event a while back. It was funny, somebody just asked about that earlier today, and Rat, he's one of the owners of the clan. He's like, we don't do that. Yeah. Oh, Rat loves it. Rat's a good dude. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Just by hanging around, doing stuff with the clanmates. You know what I mean? I just got kind of offered the PVM side of it. Like, basically, I help new people and do some PVM events and that kind of stuff. But it's just, everybody's kind of chill. I mean, we're all IRL people, so like people have jobs. They have a leave of absence thing on the Discord. So like if you get IRL stuff coming on, you could be like, don't kick me. I'm just going to chill for a little bit. You know what I mean? And we had that when they were trying to build up, and a lot of people do that in the beginnings. But all the XP. Yeah. Yeah, there's some pretty ridiculous ones as far as like requirements they put on their clan members. And that's why like a lot of people don't join them. You know what I mean? They're just like, nah, I'm good. But it's this one here's pretty. Like I said, everybody's chill. They're we all have jobs. We got kids. You know what I mean? We're all adults. So you get some weirdos that come through every now and then from recruitment events. Make sure you're overloaded. I just forgot about mine. Mm-hmm. Get promoted by joining Discord, interacting with clan members, capping, recruiting, etc., etc. So yeah. And Mass said, "Don't lie, we are all insane." I said, "Okay." Alright, you can go behind Zami rune, and then Soul mean you can do runes. You're good. Alright. Stick. Yeah. Stick back rune, and stick again. Double stick. Do this one, do this one, do this one. You gotta do back rune over here, buddy. Nope. Alright, now melee pray. Alright, head to Zami's ult. Devotion, reflect, white pot, falling, finger, weapon spec. I might be able to do this here, but I doubt it. Nope. I can get my Mortov. So sad. It's all good. Yeah, I did as soon as we went in. Yeah, we were short. Just a little bit. That's alright. It's all good. Here, Soul, you will base, and I will bring melee, and we will never have to worry about that again. Alright, so, this time, what we're going to do is you two are going to do runes, and I'm going to go behind Zam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to bonk him. Yes. Yep. Let me reach in your pocket. I'm going to take your loot. Thank you. Get that little, like, side eye, like, oh, you know where I'm going to put this sword. You wouldn't dare. Here's my cup. Yeah, if you ever go for melee, don't worry about anything but this sword. This is the sword. Yes. Nope. Get this sword. This is the one and only melee weapon you will ever need. It is amazing. Yeah, it's 1 point. Yeah, it's for melee. Like, if you're doing melee, that's what you want. If not, then don't spend your money on it. But it is amazing. The passives are ridiculous. Make sure you pot up this. Alright, so I want to Zerk now. Alright, you can get step on the pad, Soul. So. He might have to step away for a second, he does that a lot. I got you. Alright, there we go. Soul's multitasking. I can hear it. Multitasking, he's on the phone. I knew it. I knew what you were doing. Yeah, you were. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I did it. Okay. I mistimed my abilities because I was looking to try to do my... 214653. But you can do... Yeah, you're good. You can do this one. No worries. Alright. You're good. You have no idea what I'm going through right now. Alright. Yep. Alright, get in charge of the pad. Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna show you the fastest switch you ever saw. Mm-hmm. A bug sword. This thing's sexy as hell. Need to get biting forwards to get some GP? Yeah. Pray Mage and Vidpot. There you go. Nice job, Soul. You're good, Reading. You up? Alright, so Soul, I just want you to see you charge the pad 3. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to go to 6 and then 5. Because we definitely don't want the bombs and the witches. Alright, let me devotion here. Let me repot. Let me build up for a second here, Soul. Alright, so those witches are going to come pretty much every time. But we've got this one because I'm up on timing. Alright, I am berserking now. So when I berserk, yeah, I was going to say, you need to go right into the pad. Alright, he's going to phase right here. You can go ahead and go up, Rune. Alright, and then let me pulverize him here. Okay. Of course. Alright, so just... I got 5 seconds. So remember when we go up, you guys are both going to do runes, and I will go behind Zam. Alright, I have Zerked. Nice job. Alright, I will help you with the demon, and then I'll go behind Zam. Fork. Yep. Then stick, so do the one that's beside it. Alright, go to stick, and then back rune. Stick is the one beside it. The one beside that stick that you're on right there. Back rune, back rune, back rune, back rune, back rune, back rune, all the way in the back. All the way in the back. Yep. You just go and kill it. Pray melee. Devotion. Reflect. Vitpot. It's okay. I have a Zuck sword. We get all the kills now. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Well, and I did this for a reason. So I'll guarantee it's P7. But I want you guys to learn mechanics, basing, witch, and runes. Because you're not going to get any better unless you start doing it. Did you click it and then it flash out? Like, did you touch the chest? Yeah, that's so weird. So weird. Huh. Well, he got the kill. Oh. He did just get robbed, I think. Holy crap. I missed a lot. You guys are chatting. One Zammy and then everybody's in here just having a ball. I guess I'll just turn my face. Melee not looking forward to, no, the melee perking is awful. Biting 4, yeah, biting 4 is hard to get. Defense levels, nope, no Havoc top. GDL, I need to take a walk. Did I take a walk recently? Soul? Have I walked recently? I went right before we started, didn't I? This was like 2 kills. No, I'm just trying to make sure I keep track of it. I feel fine. I can do another one. Do you have your Ring of Death? Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, either one's fine. So the main thing is, we'll teach you guys the runes, because the way I'm calling them is pretty much how everybody calls them. So no matter who you go with, that's what they're going to be called. So back rune is the one that has a little stick off to the side of it, right beside. And then the one that looks like a little star stretched out, that's stick. So back rune, stick. If you're coming from all the way in the backside, that's why it's called back rune, is it's the farthest one away. And then you have stick, fork, because it looks like a fork, and star, because it looks like a star, and then B. And there's 2 sticks. The reason why there's 2 sticks is if you get B and stick, it gives you another position to kill stick. But you don't want to kill, the wrong ones. That's the main important thing. But with that in mind, that's why whenever you see the runes come across, that way you can just always communicate the same. Two, 1, 4, 6, 5, 3. Yeah, 3 is last, and the reason why you saw how we got that mechanic on 3, the witches are healing him and giving him defenses, so that's why everybody does. Yeah. So that's why everybody does pad 3 last, is because it bolsters his health and heals him. So, overloads, god books, auras if you don't have them going. Can I please cast my ability? Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to wait too long on the pad. Might have goofed. Might be on me. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna. Oh, you got the thing. Okay. TP soul. Soul was just exactly what he said. I should have charged at 50k. My Zerk ran out. But so that's if you miss that damage check. That's the mechanic. So that's always the very first mechanic on 2, 1, and 4, I believe. They always do that melee slam. Yeah, so he'll melee slam you, and then he puts a bomb on you. So if you looked, you had a little gray or orange bar on you that was counting down. And if you go up to the Infernus, it blows up immediately. So you got hit for damage, and then you teleported and blew yourself up. Yeah, when he says this world will burn, he's getting ready to do a big old melee slap. Because, like, as you get... Yeah. And as you get in higher in rages, like, you have to do mechanics. You have to do all of those, so you'll learn those as time goes on. Yeah, perfecting is probably one of the most important parts of the any PVMing. Yeah, everybody does. Yeah, everybody does. Except for, like, Boise and those other psychopaths. I mean, I've been there. I've called it, the stuff they do. Like, I'm on HP, but I'm going to send this ability and live. I'm like, you're a psychopath. I wouldn't. I want to eat this food and live. Turn my book on. It is on. I'll redo my overload. Yeah, the vestments. Well, you can have heightened senses, but it takes away your conservation of energy, which you do not want. All right. So I'm just gonna go right into my Zerk. Not yet. Go ahead and start it now. Oh, that's a bunch of crap. We hit that. Reflect and resonance. Oh, we left. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Yes, 2-1. It's okay. That's probably what kept you alive through that last one. Alright. Yeah, it's done. Bonk! Yep, 320k every time. No. Hold up a second, soul. Hold up a second, soul. Oh, alright. Dump. Just dump what you got. Good luck. Alright, anticipate. Oh, he phased. Alright, that's fine. I should be able to get to 100. Yeah, I got it. Alright. I got the immortality for both of us. Yeah, I was gonna say spread out so I can see you. And then soul, do you have heal other yet? Okay. That's fine. Alright. No. No. That's the one you need to walk to, so go to that one. Yeah. And then you'll have to provoke him, soul. Nice. Good recovery. 653. Yeah. So those are the mechanics. You're good. So we want to get a bloat. We want to get an invoke death. I will bomb him. Let's go ahead and give him a debilitate. Yeah. Play mage soul. Alright. So I'm going to Zerk now. So you can go ahead and begin to charge. Yeah. Bonk! Six, yep, 5. There you go. Pray mage. Alright, I got 13 seconds on my Zerg. So, wait, just a minute. Four, 3, 2. Alright, go ahead. Yep. Alright, I will. Oop, I'm almost gonna kill myself. I didn't see it, he was blocking it, and I just turned my camera angle so I could see it. I got you. I got it. You're good to go, buddy. No. Get off the pad. I'm saying I've got the bomb for you because your devotion is down. Oh, Lisa, you're scaring me. Alright, I'm gonna Zerk. That's okay. Alright, pray mage. Yep. It's not that bad. Alright. And I'll call it, it's still going to be 3 runes, so I'll call them out for us. Alright, that's stick. And then stick again. Yep. And then B. Make sure it dies. Yep, just stay on it. Don't worry about moving. Yep, that's once. Alright, then come attack B. Alright, pray melee. Devotion. Reflect. And Vit Pot. Oh, nah, unfortunate. I screwed up. So I screwed up and did my Zerk a little bit early on that, so that's partially my fault. So I was going to tell you on the runes, if you get double rune, you don't have to move across. You can have the double rune as far as, or attack the same rune, if that makes sense. No, you're good. You did fine. And that was a 2-man 3 scale, and we almost got it. So just remember that. Soul wasn't there at all for like any of the DPS that you get in that very beginning to try to help save it. So we literally almost got it just with the 2 of us. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. Well, and as base, you're taking one little extra auto. So you want to keep that in mind as well. You're always going to take one little extra auto there. Yeah, if you're basing, you do have to do a little bit extra, but that's why so what you want to do on base there on the last set of pads is that devotion, starting off at the beginning of it, when you go to clear that, you want to have your devotion up. So on that last pad, you want to make sure you don't use your devotion on the pad 5. You want to use your devotion as soon as we kill pad 5. You use your devotion to get through the bombs when it starts praying mage, and then you're saving yourself a ton of tick damage while that's going on from all the autos. And then after that, you can do like a debilitate. You know what I mean? You can hit him with a couple of, just a couple defensives that lowers damage to you instead of focusing on anything else, because you're building up at that point. You know what I mean? So you can just tag it. So think more defensively than you do offensively as the base, if that makes sense. So how are your prayers set up? Do you turn one off and then turn on another one? Okay, so that's you just mashing your buttons when it goes. Because I saw you doing like this, and then it would be off, and then you'd go to this one, and then you'd switch. So that just must have been button mashing. Panic. Oh, good. Yep, he sure do. All right, let me go ahead. You guys can kill all but the last one. Let me do a quick stretch before this one, and then I'll be ready. Sick. Make sure it hits me right between the eyes on this first zombie auto, so that way I get extra DPS. That's probably because... Alright. Soul. Getting old sucks my ass. Oh, I have the wrong preset. I'll be right back. Sweet. Let's go. Yeah, once you get into a certain point with Necro, you're just kind of there. Like, you just have it. Yeah, like you just get to a point where... Alright, now I'm ready. Kabap! My bad. Yeah, it's going, it's going. Yeah, I started as soon as the fight starts on the first pad. Nice job, good recovery from you guys. Because I flubbed at the end of that. There you go. Yep, stand on your dot. Perfect. Yes. So here you would do like a debilitate. Because you know you're going to have everything on your basics and all that stuff. So what I'm doing is I will use pulverize. And that's mine. That gives me a little bit extra. Alright, so the way I can time this up, so we're under 100. I'm going to Zerk. I'm going to bust this. Yep. Ouch. Alright. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. Hit him with that. And he's dead. Alright, so, and one thing you want to do as base soul is kind of watch his buff bar. And just, that'll kind of help you keep tabs if something's going or something's off. And then eventually you'll get used to seeing it a certain way, and you'll just know, like, okay, this is off, this is turned off. Oh, ow. Alright, 8 seconds. Good job, failures. Now, also, here's good times for devotion, soul. So this is where you practice on staying alive. Because if you die, like, you gotta think of it that way, you're important now. So, you want to make sure you're constantly good on all your health, you know what I mean? Make sure you got your timings. I got 2 seconds on my Zerk, but you're good. Alright. And then this one's going to be a quick one. Bonk! Didn't Buck have 100 to 200,000 runes? Yeah, I remember seeing his. He took a picture of it once and stacked it in there. Again, this would be good mage spray, devotion. Because it should be back up soon. I got 16 seconds on my Zerk, so we want to hold up for a minute. And then, this is my last, easy K spec. So this one will be the one I can do it on. Alright, you can go ahead and start charging the pad. Oh. Yeah, I died. My Zerk was, or my EZK was down for like 2 more seconds. That was. We're both dead, yeah. Yeah, we both died. Yeah, my devotion was 1 second off a cooldown. Also, another tip is if you have your we got our cheeks clapped. We didn't clap those cheeks. We got clapped. 3 people. No, it's 3 people. 3 people is a little different as far as the way it scales, and it's just something to get used to. Once you get used to it, it's not too bad. So we just have to make sure both of you have your rotations going, and we have the timing down on the pad charging for soul. So like everything's gonna be based off of when you go soul. So you just say you know what I mean, and then just get our timings down because every base is different. You know what I mean? Everybody kind of works their abilities a little different, so that's just kind of how it works. Nice. Someone's watching me. No skadoodling. Always leaving me. Listen, just because I have a normal schedule, you should give me no grief. I guess not. That's unfortunate. Alright, you charge a pad soul? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All your damage is down. You're good. That's fine. Nice job. Both of us were puckering. I know it. I know Soul was sitting there going. Alright, I got 15 seconds on my stuff. I do. Alright. There's my Zerk. Nice job. That's what we want. Yeah, that's definitely what we want. I do need to remember to bring my Lings here, Soul. Remind me of that so I can get my Zerk down. Here they are. This is about the only fight I can find where I use them is just this spot. Because eventually the runes take over and I don't need it. But right now, like if I had that greater flurry, I could have my Zerk back already. But I'm still down for 7 seconds. Yeah, we're good. Let's just full heal. Skadoosh! Bonk! I love this sword. I've said it forever. This is probably one of the best update like weapons they've done that I can remember. It's definitely my favorite. Like I can't think of any other ones. I was like, oh, that's so cool. 13 seconds. Ouch. Alright, and Zerk is ready. um 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah. So that part is pre-made salt. There you go. Yep. Nice job. You're good. I'm zerked. No way. I was trying to. I'm an idiot. All right. So both of you do runes. I'm gonna teach you a 2 cycle. Okay. Okay. Now, as soon as you do your rotations, pray you to do your pray and all that. Throw your volley and a finger, and then build to 100% adrenaline and put a ring of death on. And as soon as you get to 100%, I want you to immortality. Didn't have enough adrenaline. That's okay. Oh, you guys took the melee slam. That's okay. Yeah. You did good. All right, we got this one. Last try before Soul has to leave. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fair. All right, I'm gonna focus up on this one. I'm gonna get sweaty, so I'll be quiet. No, it'll hit through barricade on the bomb. Yeah. Plus, yeah, and the problem is well, it's because it's typeless and it's one of its only type of attacks like that. So it's like what it calls world ending. So the reason why the damage ramps up is if you're taking the runes, the faster you do those, the less the bomb is. So with like Boise and those other guys, you'll see like if you go with them, they're just pap, all the runes are dead, and then they're on Zammy. So, but I've got melee, so for us, it's just I got to get to P7, but I risked it for the biscuit on the ETK spec like an idiot. Soul knows. He knows what I do. I did not want to attack you, you stupid witch. You're good. I think Soul's calling, making a phone call. For this third time I see you all die on P6 Slam, man. Yeah, I know, Yorkson. I know, buddy. It's my fault because I'm flubbing. And I'm mistiming my easy K. I've got to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Is Soul in here? Oh. He's not in here. It's just us. Oh, okay. I thought that was the last witch. I was like, good. Is it? Let's go. You got your own food, bro. Well, I mean, this is, if you guys don't learn the rules and get comfortable with stuff, it's not going to be any more fun, and we're not going to get the 500s. You know what I mean? I'm... No. Well, and I'm saying for, like, you yourself, you can have the ability to do a 1K alone. You know what I mean? So this is how you get there. Learning how to base, learning how to witch. And then going in groups is actually a little different, but good. Because it'll teach you your timing better. You know what I mean? Because everybody's going to know, like, the charging of the pad and those kind of things. So it shouldn't matter when the person steps on it. And, because the way our abilities are lining up, you can time on the HP for basing. And as far as our bars, you can see, like, okay, he just cast Death Skulls and he has 20% of Dread. I need to wait a second and let him get the Living Death. You know what I mean? So those would be the things as time goes on you can see. So this will make you better at everything, I promise. I got him. I'm punching him right in his backside. Oh, is that all I'm good for, Souls? My sword? Is that all you see me for? He's like, if you ain't bonk, you ain't nothing. Alright, so charge the pad now. There you go. Nice. Alright, I got 5 seconds on my Zerk, so I'll have 1, maybe 2. Yeah, there we go. Nice job. Perfect. Alright, so now, the way melee works, this is the reason why it's so busted, is now my easy K has got 28 seconds, and I will have the 120,000 damage guaranteed. So we can bounce or alternate phases, and then you can do that. Casa de Perro. Oh, shoot. Alright. Yep. And he's dead. 120,000 damage. So that's what I'm saying, like, so for the timing, so now I got 25 seconds, which I can actually fix that by doing this now, which is nice. Alright, now I'm down to 10 seconds. Those are the lings. Alright. Yep, you go ahead and start charging. And then I will Zerk. Bomb bomb. Hit him with one of these, one of these, one of them, and this. And there we go. So now we want to like do debilitates and you know, different attacks or different defensive, I mean. You want to go to the other pad over there, so yeah, cool. You're good. Watch this. Look at his health. It's actually really like simple as far as the progress with the abilities. It's well, I mean, like it's a little bit to get used to because of positioning. That's the hardest part I have. Ooh, close. Nice jump. We have cleared the battlefield. Rune, you are good to go. I repeat, you are good to go. Per mage? Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. Perfect. Good job, guys. Alright. So same thing, you guys are going to do runes. I'm going to go behind Zam. Back rune. Yep. And then star. So back rune, then star. Nice job. We did it! Yep. I didn't say a word. Just helped you with runes. Yeah, I'm not leaving until you get something. Alright, so you got one this time? Let's go! Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Boise said, good job, Tater. Love. I feel love. Thanks, Yorks. Appreciate you, buddy. Nice job, guys. Very good. Yeah. You got your blood a pumping on that one, did you? Sounds good. Alright, yeah, we'll take a little break. We'll come right back. On my knees, on my knees. Hi, Soul. I'm jamming to some Maroon 5. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man. Oh. I do like wall stretches all the time, so I put my hands on the wall and like do an angle to stretch out my calves and my hamstrings. And like when I was younger, I used to be able to touch my toes. And now it's like such a short range of motion. It's so little. It's like I kind of feel like I'm doing something. Let's redo the calc. Oh, I'm out of calc scrolls. That is bad. Be right back. That's why I wasn't critting at the end of that. I bet my calc demon ran out of scrolls before I knew it. Oh, you want those? Those are good. Oh, Vengeance? Yeah, Vengeance is good. I need to start getting in the habit of using it more. I use it in the Catra, but I don't use it as Sam. But I need to. I need to do it, especially when I know like a melee slam or something's coming. That'll help us get some of the phases done. Ooh. Ooh, snap. Oh, we need more energetic soul. That's what we need. More energetic soul. Oh my god. I was talking about you earlier before you were here. I said, Soul's not here. I said, it could be sleeping or he saw a squirrel. Get out of my yard, you son of a bitch. Oh, let's see here. Like the fact you stand behind Zam and made them do runes. For me, oh, melee's big time. So what I'm doing is I'm vuln bombing and doing all kinds of setup to lower the damage. Yeah. Yeah. It's the only aura I've ever had. I like it. I want so. Don't do 1 hour mole, please. Don't do 1 hour mole. We just got a big boost in morale and killed Zam. I might even decline a 1 hour mole right now. Yeah, that's one as a solo fight. You will learn a lot, and even if you do just normal mode, it's fine. Like that's a really good one to learn. Right, but I'm saying as far as your what am I trying to say? You're learning the mechanics because hard mode is it's well, Soul tasted it. Yeah. Ah, come on, game. Nice. Nice. Oh, you don't like us enough? That's harsh, Mask. We love you. I was him yesterday. Yeah, you're good. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Easy game. You guys didn't see it, but that whole whole easy K hit. It was like the last tick second it could have went. Just for that. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I love you. I didn't do it. Don't punish me. Punish Soul. Send Soul a box of Stinky Skunk Butt. I don't know. Oh, are you kidding me, Zammy? I hate you so much sometimes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Anticipate. That's okay. We'll just build up to, yeah, good. Alright, I'm gonna more it now. Okay, there we go. Alright, would this chick die? No. I'm down. You're good. No, I saw somebody else's range fair. Pad 6. Prayer potions. You got overloads, elder overloads. Go to pad 6. Okay, just sip those if you need prayer. You have to come back and provoke Zammy again. He's beating the shit out of Rune. You're good. Heal up. Take your time, man. Use your devotion. You can give yourself a little bit of time in between. Ouch. I saw that. I saw that TP, by the way. I was looking. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna make it back in time to get the Zam. Alright. Oh, good. I got this. Alright, don't move him yet. Don't move him yet. I want to get... Okay, now you can move it. Don't you dare pull me into that, Zammy, you jerk. Alright, I am Zerk. You can charge it when you want. Nice job. Nice job. That's a mechanic. Alright, same thing. Stick in background. And then B. Yep. Melee. Bonk. Alright. You did. Proud of you, soul. Yeah. I'm used to the 4 or 5 mils. But now it's just, it's not awful. It's not the worst ever, but it's good to be learning on and still get something. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way I look at it. Is green. Yeah, 100%. You still got a chance at rares. Yeah. It's like, it's not the end of the world chance. Like, it's not like you can never get anything from this in Rage. You know what I mean? P7's the most important part. So, with that, you know what I mean? You guys are in a position to where you're going to make money regardless because of the mechanics. It's an Enrage. Yeah, it's literally to get you like through whatever you are and get out. My bad. Okay, Mass said, I'll send Soul to the Cross Demon Crowley. That sounds like, Crowley sounds like Supernatural. That's a show I used to watch. I don't think he's that bad. Holy shit. He is not the devil. He's wonderful. You're just upset. You're just upset because you have been dragged to high enrage, very stressful things. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, if Boise ever shows up while we're PVM, and it's just a whole different experience. Like, yeah. I think they're doing a maskets and stuff. I like that boss. It's not bad, but it's just, I don't know. Kind of weird. Supernatural. Yep, that's what I thought. No, Wick is closer to the devil. That's fair. That's fair. Nah, I like old Wiki. He's all right. All right. Darkness. Sam, we're here. Well, the way it goes: pray melee, devotion, reflect, vit pot, and then you can throw in a debilitate. But I've already put it. Oh, I am lagging. Oh, there it goes. I don't know if that was me or the game. I think that was the game. There you go. Okay. Make sure you drink your overloads. Did you say Garsh in one of these? You cracked me up, dude. Nice job, fellers. Hi. Aww. Yes. Yep, go ahead. Alright, hold there for just a second. Don't move him. Okay. And, alright, I'm good to move. Hi, kitty kitty. Be quiet, please. That's all I can hear is meow, meow, meow. Yeah. No. Oh my god. No, not quite bad, that bad. Oh, let's go. Easiest game of my fucking life. My darkness is putting in work. Don't move, 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 don't move. Oh, thank you. I love you. Okay. I just swapped to my legs and it's a channeled ability, so if you walk him, I lose it. You're good. You can go wherever you need to now. Perfect. Yeah. Please. I only want to deal with the bombs for a little bit. Skadoosh. You do great. You do wonderful. Oh, he's such a good actor, bro. He's one of my favorite people too. He's just a down home good dude. Yeah. Nice job. Nice job, Soul. Handled that well, buddy. Alright, you can go ahead and overload. Ooh. Ooh. B. Backburn. Stick. You should be fine. Nice job. Way to focus on nothing. Oh, someone's green. It's me. All right. Let's go. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's not a codex. Not a codex. Yeah. Here. One second. I forgot to do something. Here. Take this and put this towards your soulbound lantern. No problem. That will help you tons. Sweet. Very cool. I think that is wonderful because you guys didn't realize it, but I just put you through a 200%, and the last one was a 150. No. Yeah. The last two fights, we went 150, then 200. But yep, there you go. So now you both know that you can do 200s no problem, and you can also do runes on your own, and Soul knows how to survive in case he screws up. Yep. So that's so funny. Oh man. So now you guys are set. Like you should be able to just chill in 50s to 100s on your own or with a couple people. Yeah, you two can now do duos if you want to. You know what I mean? And that's for anybody. So for like you, once and I would say once you get your soulbound lantern, you'll be a little bit better off with the chance to base, just because it'll give you the little bit extra DPS without a Dren, and you can focus more on defensives. So the lantern makes a big difference. But I mean, as far as your DPS, you guys did great. You're getting the timing down. You're paying attention to when the ticks are happening, and prayer flicks are getting there. It's I think most of the prayer flicks come down to looking at your bars instead of Zammy or the attacks and stuff, and that's to be expected. Like it's just as how's it ordered. So, and the reason why I say the prayer flicks is you want to make sure you get really good at those on the low end rages, because at the high end rages you die. if you miss a prayer flick at the 1,000 or above, you're eating really big damage or dying, one of the two. Yeah, like it's just you can't mess up there, and it's just one of those things. This is a way to help you progress and prep at the same time, because this is how I was taught, so I thought this was a really great way, so I adopted it right away. Yeah. Well, You know what I mean? But we had the first 100 kill, and you guys were both pumped. You know what I mean? So I knew like the 150 wasn't going to be that big of a deal. And then you cruise right through the 150s. So I was like, we'll try 200. And then Soul survives on a 200. We get the kill. Get a drop. Working on the Soulbound. I think that's a W. Yeah. Pardon me while I walk through with my big stick to claim my reward. Witches are standing there just sliding with one arm with the sword. Pardon me. Peasant. Why? Huh. So the best one to do is the Underworld Grimoire. So it is, yeah. I That's what I was getting ready to look at. I feel like it's number 4. Frost Dragon Bones, yeah. Tier 4. Yes. So I was gonna say, if you're gonna go try for something, I would do that. And then also you see the Dispel Rituals and the 15% Necroplasm too. That's huge. And that's passive, so those are really, really good. But yeah. The only goofy thing with it is some ghostly robes. I don't know where to get them. Let me see. What is it called? Area test. What is it? Underworld's what it's called. Yeah. Where is it? Here's this one. Elite Underworld. Okay, this is the one I was looking at. So yeah, I need a full set of ghostly robes. I don't even know how to get those. You have a pair of them? Do you know how you got them? Hmm. That's horse shit. It's not Halloween. No, no. Well, fellas, I think I'm gonna cut the stream there and get these dogs situated and get ready for the girls to come home. And then I will be, I'm feeling better today, and I definitely don't feel like I'm gonna go down like I have been. So I should be back this time, promise. So, but yeah, give me like, I don't know, probably an hour and a half or so just to get them situated, and then, I'll be back. And then as far as the stream, guys, everybody thanks for hanging. Fun as usual. Tomorrow is Friday? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so same bat channel, same bat time. I don't think we got 5, so we'll skip a raid today and just cut her off.